Welcome to Mysteries from Beyond the Other Dominion. I'm your host, Dr. Ruehl, and a special tribute to the late actress Hazel Court. Roll tape. Time for Cosmic Theater, and we're paying special homage to the actress Hazel Court, who actually was a guest on my show. She was called the best screamer in the business. When I was interviewing her, I asked if she could possibly scream. At first she demurred, then suddenly she let out with a blood-curdling scream that made my day. She starred in a number of British horror films, such as The Curse of Frankenstein, The Man Who Could Cheat Death, and the Masque of the Red Death. And she was also in a number of Alfred Hitchcock episodes because she and his daughter Pat Hitchcock were close friends. And also Hazel, who I should point out had a very eloquent voice, beautiful red hair, glazing green eyes, the figure of a model, and the face of an angel. Yes, I was very enchanted with her. She was in an episode of The Twilight Zone playing a stressed-out designer encountering ETs and a UFO who turned out to be very small in an episode entitled The Fear. Now, if I had to name her best film, and that would be hard to do, it would be Dr. Blood's Coffin from 1961, in which she plays a nurse debating with Dr. Kieron Moore about whether or not hearts from human beings who are alive should be transplanted into the dead to revivify corpses. Let's see the argument right now. Roll tape. That's Kieron Moore, Welsh actor. He recently died also. That's Karari. He realizes he's been using it to stun his patients. Let her go. You have to perform the operation. So get her to do the operation. Revive the dead.
I was on the brink of one of the greatest discoveries known to man. But I was stopped because they were afraid. Well, I came home to complete that experiment.
What experiment?
You saw today out of the mind. A useless fact. What good was he to himself or to anybody else?
You can't let a man die so that you can discover something. It doesn't matter how important it is. That is murder.
For everywhere men are dying. Great men, philosophers, artists, scientists. But if they could live on, look how they could contribute to the advancement of man. Today is going to help me prove that I can give life where there was death.
Great idea.
Let a man die. You're a doctor.
He's going to die. But in dying, he's going to help someone else live. Someone who deserves to live.
Who are you to say who's to live and who's to die? You have no right to judge.
Yes, I have. As a scientist, I have the right.
No, you have not. That right belongs to God. Because it is He alone who gives life.
No. I can take today's heart. And with it, I too can create life.
That isn't creation. You have to kill to give your sort of life.
You must be honest. You want to limit man's thoughts?
No. What I say is that He is willing to create life out of nothing. So you have no right to take life.
Try to understand. A scientist has to be ruthless and unafraid. No one has the right to put limitations on my work because of some outmoded superstitious belief.
You want me to deny God, and instead to kneel down and worship a new God. How?
Darling, I'm asking you to believe me. To help me in sharing my discovery.
Never.
Oh, how can you be so blind? Can't you see what it can mean to the world to let brilliant men go on living, contributing to the greatness of man?
You want the world to bow down to your greatness. You have the pride of Lucifer. But he also wanted to be equal with God, and he suffered damnation for it. And anything that you comes up will be in his image.
You will use any excuse to stop me, because you're frightened that I might succeed.
No. No, I'm frightened of what you're doing to yourself. Oh, yes. You can give some sort of life to the body. But the men you are talking about aren't great because of their bodies. They're great because they use their minds and their souls. It's only in the image of God. All you would have would be a physical shell, which would be evil. Is that what you want?
I want to prove that science can overcome death. I want to prove that there is no limit to man's power. And if the only way I can do this is by calling on the power of evil, then I call on the star. I call on it to guide my brain, my eyes, my hands to prove that I'm right. And you're not rejecting me because you think I'm wrong. You're rejecting me because you think you betrayed your husband. You're still in love with Steve Parker. You still think of him as he was when he was alive, not as he is now, beaten down by a brimstone.
Oh, God. The experiment's ruined. Because you're debating her, you've lost the chance to carry out your experiment. Now he has another subject. I think he's going to do it this time. He's taking out the heart of a living man, and he's going to put it into a corpse to bring that back to life. However, the debate was very well stated. I'm not sure which side I'm on here, but I do want to see this. We're going to bring a corpse back to life. Now, let's can't get beyond that. That's very exciting. We don't show things like that on our show. Oh. Can I look now? He's revived her husband. He's revived her husband. How about that? He doesn't seem too happy about it, though.
But I wanted to create something worthwhile. You made me do this.
You made him do that.
What you expected me for?
I could forgive you if you were innocent. But I'm not. You're evil. This is the result of what you know. I was brought to you, Father. This is something from hell.
Oh, God. That's how you treat your ex-wife? Ow! I'll fight him off for you. Get out of the way. I'll stab him in the back for you. God, this is the gratitude. You revive a guy and he kills you. Look at that. A fight to the death. That's some gratitude. Here, I'm going to throw this. Okay, I can report that they both died in the end. A sad ending. He revives a man and the guy strangles him for it. Darn. But I want to say, superb acting, especially that debate on the morality of what he was doing, the music, the acting overall with some other secondary characters we did not show you. The plot was very well enunciated. Originally, on the Ruehl scale, with first magnitude best, 10th magnitude worst, I gave this a third magnitude rating. Well, we're tossing that out and upgrading Dr. Blood's Coffin from 1961 to a second magnitude rating. Perhaps next time it'll be elevated even more. Yes, and Hazel Court, you will not be forgotten on our show. May the power of the cosmos be with you, wherever you may now be. Now, may the power of the cosmos be with you also. Yes, yes, yes.